Welcome in, everyone. I'm Liminal Shift, and I want to wish you all happy holidays and a very Merry Christmas. Holidays have been going strong. We've already gotten through Halloween, Thanksgiving. We got Christmas coming up, New Year's, Hanukkah. Just so many holidays. Wherever you are in the world, whatever you celebrate, I hope this month just brings you happiness and joy. We all need a little break from the everyday grind. So hopefully the holidays are a happy time for you. I know it's not for everybody. But if nothing else, come join us here. If you like trading cards, we're going to be opening up a lot of One Piece, Pokemon, got a lot of new sets coming out. We're going to do case breaks on. And that's a good segue because this is part one of our Japanese OP-10 case break. I have a brand new, gorgeous case here for us to rip. Let's go ahead and look at all the seals and tape. Already did. Everything looks good here, but just want to have it all on camera. This set is, every One Piece set is just amazing. There's always good cards, good hits, good chases. Impossible to pull mangas. If you're new to the channel, I am the Mangaless Man. I've been collecting since JP OP-01 came out well over 2 years ago, almost 2.5 years now, and I have yet to pull a single manga, despite all the boxes and now cases that I've opened. So maybe this will be the one for us. The manga in OP-10 is going to be a Trafalgar D. Law manga. There are also plenty of awesome SPs. Maybe I can flash them here on your screen. For SPs, we have Usohachi, Usopp's moniker in the Land of Wano arc. We have My Chase, as far as SPs go, which is, there's an awesome Whitebeard card with him drinking on the deck of his ship, the Moby Dick, with his crew around him. Oh, let's get this case open. Come on, it's cracking there. There is a Pudding SP, an awesome Sanji SP where he's doing his skywalk above the Kamabaka Kingdom. I probably said that wrong. And then we have, there's also a nice Flampe SP. There are 3 body swap cards, or at least, I didn't look at the complete set list. However, it looks like there are at least three body swap cards, all of which happen in the Punk Hazard arc, where, let's see, Tashigi and Smoker swapped bodies. So there's Smoker is Tashigi, being with his jacket open, being typical Smoker and chomping on a cigar in Tashigi's body, which is really, really weird. Of course, you have Tashigi in Smoker's body, and then there's also at least one card. I didn't see the other way around, but we do have Sanji in Nami's body. So kind of weird seeing her with a cigarette. All right, so we have 12 boxes in this case. I'm going to go ahead and say this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. We're going to do 4 videos, 3 boxes each. The boxes face that way, so I count this as a front. So 1 through 3, 4, 6, 7 through 9, and 10 through 12. So let's go ahead and I'm going to keep them in order. This is box number 3 technically, so we'll put it on the right side. Box number 2 here in the middle. And box number 1 on the left. And let's get this big old case out of the way. Just not enough room up here to be wrestling cases and boxes. Let's see where I can put this. All right. So there are 3 boxes. And actually, we're going to go ahead and pull out box number 1 to get started on here. All right, in addition to the all those SPs, there are cool alt arts in this one. There's a really cool new, I guess it's a move, or it's not an event card. I think it's just a move card, but it looks really cool. It's very different from anything we've seen before. It's called God's Escape. There's also a nice Kuzan alt art. Mucky D. Luffy's Gear 4 alts. The Law has a secret rare in this set. And I'm sure we'll see plenty of the regular secret rares. But I would love to get the alternate art Law secret rare. It looks really cool. So my chases for this one's, of course, going to be the Law manga, the Whitebeard SP. Would love to see the Smoker and Tashigi's body SP. They also have a regular version of the body swaps as well. Or, Sanji and Nami's body. Those are going to be really cool cards to get. So let's go ahead and start cracking into this and see what we get. Box 1 of our OP-10 case break series. Now, I'm not certain brand new set, but if they haven't changed anything, we do get some guarantees in the case. There should be 1 SP and 2 alt leaders somewhere in the boxes we're going to open. Potentially a manga as well, which, if I'm correct, will take the place of a regular alt art somewhere in these boxes. And of course, we're going to get plenty of regular alt art, secret rares, and maybe alt art secret rares. All right. Here's a good look at the box if y'all haven't seen it yet. This set came out last Friday. I was lucky enough to get my shipment in fairly quick. Came in yesterday, Tuesday. So this video will be posted Wednesday night, as long as there's no problems in editing. And let's get a good look at the pack as well. Same art, beautiful purple background, and we do have Luffy going Gear 4. All right, so this is my very first pack of OP-10. I haven't even seen it opened anywhere yet. I know there are a few videos out there, but I just haven't had time to look. So this being our first OP-10 video, we are going to enjoy the art on the cards a little bit. So we're going to kind of slow roll the first box or two, get a good look at what's going on here. There's Robin doing being a little freaky with her powers. She does have some weird powers. Bartolomeo, one of the Tontatas, and Sabo, regular holo. And with Japanese One Piece, there are guarantees per box. We're guaranteed to have 1 big hit, either a secret rare or above per box, as well as one of the alt art dons per box. There's only 1 alt art don per set. There's Brooke. Oh my God, what is Chopper doing? That face. Oh, that's a hot take. I don't know what made Chopper smile like that. I'm sure it happened in the anime somewhere. I'd have to go back and look. But the Frankie symbol on the hat's kind of weird. And then, yeah, we'll just pretend that card didn't exist. All right, got Viola holo. Well, I will be sleeving up the holos after the video. Only super rares and above get the sleeve treatment on camera. That's just to save us some time as I rip through this stuff. The 3 captains. Brooke looking spectacular, maybe as a statue. That's the dragon from Punk Hazard, I believe. Dead samurais give up their swords. And here we got Frankie and the Tontata. Well, some of the Tontata army. Now, even though there's only 1 guaranteed big hit per box, there are some boxes that are extra spicy with 2 big hits. So hopefully you'll be seeing some of those. Bellamy. Corona. Zoro. Oh my gosh, there is already first box out of the freaking case. We have a beautiful SP. Pudding SP popping out, Charlotte Pudding with her little slime buddy in crime, whatever you, I forgot his name. But that is a gorgeous SP. Kind of disappointed we got it just out of the first box of the case. I wanted to, maybe be a surprise later, but hey, at least we got one. It's one of the good ones, one of the higher value ones as of right now. Again, the set just came out, so give all these prices, take them with a grain of salt, because they're going to go up and or down as the hype for the set fades a little bit. It's not the Whitebeard we wanted, but I will take it. Pudding is a very interesting character. I'm sure we haven't seen the last of her, and still, that is just a gorgeous SP. Look at all the cakes, desserts. Got some balloons, festivities going on outside. Very beautiful card. So happy to see that pop out. Let's go ahead and get her into a top loader. All right. There we go. All safe and sound. Put her over there to the left. And keep going, because where there's an SP, there is usually an extra spicy box. So we're probably going to get 2 hits out of this box. So let's see what else we get. Sengoku with his pet goat. Don't want to be turned into a toy. Look away from sugar. Man, it's a super weird feeling getting what's probably the best hit of the case just in your first few packs. Doesn't mean it is. We could still get the manga. And some of the alt arts are mixed among the SPs as far as value, so it just depends on which one we get there. All right, Killer. There's a regular leader, but that is obviously Smoker as Toshigi. And you can see that Smoker does not care. He's just going to let it all hang out. That's hilarious. Oh, who the heck is that? Who are they making look like he's on the cover of a romance novel or something? I'm not sure who that is. I'll have to double check afterward. It's a funny Brooke, kind of looking a little bit like the Scream villain. Sugar. Ugh, that's a butt-headed Momo. That's some weird art. Some of Caesar Clown's goons, and then we have Capone Beige eating at, I'm sure, an Italian restaurant that he owns. Doofy. All right, we got, this is Sanji as Nami, pulling Kinemon's body to safety. Punk Hazard was a weird arc, y'all gotta admit that. Just very, very weird. Is that Foxy? Yep. Kid, regular leader. And NL Hollow. I don't know what all plans you got for December, but yeah, only so many shopping days left if you're celebrating Christmas. I have all my shopping except one done. Whitebeard, Corona, and yeah, I'm kind of. Oh, there's the second hit of the box. It is an extra spicy box, bringing us not only the Charlotte Pudding SP, but Trafalgar D. Law's regular secret rare. And while Law is my favorite captain, I am sure I'm going to get sick and tired of seeing this card pulled. Secret rares, we get usually 2 per set, regular, and then 2 alt versions, which are technically alt arts, not secret rares, even though it's kind of both. But yeah, Trafalgar D. Law, secret rare, we're going to be seeing a lot of him pop up, as well as the other secret rare. Actually, I don't even know what the other one is. Didn't get that far down the set list. All right, Emporio, Harujin, Isho, got our Tantata Princess, Sengoku looking ready to retire. Go to a nice tropical island or Florida, one of them. And Sanji from the Whole Cake Island arc. We haven't hit any super rares yet. That's a little interesting. Would have expected to see 1 or 2 by now. Pika. And what did they do to Chopper? Is that when he's under the effect of that abstract art power? I don't know, but man, I guess you can make Chopper not cute. Dracula Mihawk Hollow in the back. I can't believe we're already into another case break, and I have others coming. We do have English OP-10 case coming in. And I'll go ahead and announce it right now for our Pokemon fans out there. There's the 2 Yeti twins. I do have a case of Japanese Terrastal Festival coming in. That's the new Evolution set from Japan. We're going to have 20 boxes of that to pop open. Searching for, of course, my favorite Glaceon. Oh, there's a super rare. We get Rebecca. Doing a pose before starting a battle. Nami. And here, with that flash of green, is our guaranteed alt art Dawn of the box. with that Chopper again. And Chopper's got some weird cards in this one. Bellamy, but at least they're giving him some love. Robin. Isho. Toffee. And there is Doflamingo as our alt art Dawn. Haven't seen this yet. Looks like he's going fast during the Paramount War. Got some Navy soldiers around him. Go ahead and get that sleeved up. Over here with our hits. Harujin. Loved seeing him fall at the Corda Coliseum. There's our resident artist from Dofi's crew and Limb Hollow. Giving the One Piece Odyssey game a little more love. I wonder if that's going to get a sequel. We have the Scissor Master, Emporio, one of the Yeti twins. Is that Boa? Has to be. Or no? Oh, no. Is that Baby 5? Yeah, okay. It is Baby 5. I was thrown off by the hearts and the dark hair, but I don't think Boa's ever been in that outfit. So, Baby 5, throwing some hearts. Got Usopp, regular leader, and behind him is, there we go. There is apparently a card in the other direction. That is Nami as Sanji. Nami in Sanji's body. And she was kinder to him than he was to her, because he took some sneak peeks. Sanji being Sanji couldn't help himself. And he lost a lot of blood, yes, in Nami's body, looking at Nami's body. Yes, blood everywhere. Scratchman Apu, Mr. Drippy, Treble. Ugh. Is that Oven? Can't see that one too well. Caesar Clown. And I need to go back and learn the Tantata's different names. I don't remember. I should. It's been a while. Even Dressrosa has been a while now. And you can't tell me you aren't hurting during this this break. I want Oda Sensei to rest up, heal up, visit his family, spend some time with him. But I'm not going to lie, having One Piece missing new episodes, it's guess that'll give me time to go back and look at some other, or rewatch some of the, basically from the beginning. I need to rewatch from the beginning all the way through the 2-year break, I think. Refresh my memory on some of that stuff. Got Sugar Hollow. Frankie. Oh, that's when they had the, okay, that's why Chopper had the Frankie thing on his head. I forgot they labeled themselves after a point. But this is Nami and Frankie's body. So yeah, we have I think all the body swaps from Punk Hazard in this set. That's hilarious. So Frankie was in Chopper's body, and that Chopper weird expression on his face. It's because Frankie was in there. Freaking pervert. Hentai. All right, there's another Frankie, but it's just normal Frankie. There's Robin, Koala, and Smoker as Tashigi, super rare. Just weird seeing Tashigi chomp down on a cigar like that. And I got to tip my hat to the animators and the writers on the whole Punk Hazard arc, because they kept it straight. Who was who, how that person acted in that other person's body. They did it really well. So, and I know that's hard to keep straight. So really good job. Really, really good job. There's Zoro playing with some cosmic cubes. When do we get a Marvel crossover? Oh, she got the Chopper. Leo Chopper. Giant Kid, actually. But Basil Hawkins Hollow. Cavendish. Is he called Angel? No. All right. Got Rosinante, super rare, with a crying baby Trafalgar, not baby, but kid Trafalgar Law in the background, pleading his case. And last pack of the first box. Can't complain. First box is super spicy and pulled the SP out of the case already. Bartolomeo. Whitebeard. Jewelry Bonnie, who may as well be a Ninja Turtle because I see her eating pizza in every other card she's in. And a pretty awesome Zorro going after Pika. All right, let's go ahead and head into box number 2 here. Fresh stack of packs and guarantees reset. Looking for an Alt Art Don, 1-hit secret rare or above, and potentially, if it's an extra spicy box, an alternate art, possibly even a manga. All right, I'm gonna at least skip through the cards we've already seen. Might pause for ones that we haven't seen yet. Hollow Basil Hawkins. In our future videos for the case break, I won't be pausing on cards as much, so hopefully you didn't mind that for this first video, just so we could enjoy the new cards, the new art. Anytime a new set comes out, Perona, I don't think we saw that one. Anytime a new set comes out is always nice to kind of stop, smell the roses, and enjoy what you're pulling. It's brand new art for you, right? Can't always be about the hits. Just most of the time. Now I can't get Pika's high-pitched voice out of my mind. Give me hearing that whining all day. Burgess. Swamp Fruit Guy. I'll remember his name a little later when it's inconvenient. That guy is just slimy and creepy. Useful though. His power is very useful. Kind of like a pocket dimension inside him where he can stuff whatever he sinks into a swamp. And yeah, okay. Now I understand this card. That is Frankie in Chopper's body. God help us all. That is an abomination. Just, no, do not want. Nope. And there's the other secret rare of the set. And it looks like this is the regular secret rare. I don't see a star there, right? Yeah, no star. So, okay, we get Gear 4, Monkey D. Luffy, Boundman, or Bounce Man, however you want to say it, as our other secret rare. So we get Law and Gear 4 Luffy, which is cool. I don't think we've had too many Gear 4 cards just yet. So it looks like this is a secret rare box. That could be the only hit in here aside from that Alt Art Don. However, if it still holds true, I hear that mangas can only be pulled in boxes that have a secret rare. So we got an SP in the first box. What are the chances we get a manga in the second? Here's a new card for us. A Luffy / Chopper Hollow. Cool art. It's really cool when you go back and look at the cards and try to like place what episode or story arc it's from. Kind of worth smelling the roses sometimes. I want to say, I'm just going to say that's Oven, because Firepower's in that orange and red outfit. I'll look at it closer later. And there is Super Rare Rebecca coming out again. Looks like we got, what, 3 Super Rares from that first box? Which sounds about right for Japanese. Killer. Throwing on some Fishman Karate. And Dofi. Upset. Aww. Isho. And one of Blackbeard's crew. He's got a lot of nasty guys from Impel down. Oh, and I actually shouldn't have sleeved that, but that's fine. Saves me a little time later. If you haven't seen it yet, you may want to check out the short I posted today. Had a pretty good hit from 500 Years in the Future. I think it might be to date my best hit from a sleeved pack. Not sure on that, but probably. Smoker as Tashigi, super rare. Isho. Nami as Frankie. Smoker as Tashigi, regular leader. And the big old smile monster. Smiley. Ooh, I thought I saw something nice back there, but Isho, Frankie as Chopper, Treble, Caesar Clown. Oh, and we do get a new super rare we haven't seen with Dofi. Looks like he's spinning his bird cage there. Perona, Scratchman Apu, more Perona, Secret Hidden Pink Dragon, no spoilers for you, and there is Tashigi as Smoker. And how can you tell? Have you ever seen Smoker with that expression, ever? Plus Tashigi's sword's there, so. Probably not happy when she got her body back and her mouth tasted like cigars. Perona. Momo. Chopper. Looking all abstract and stuff. There's Marco Phoenix with a holo. I love the color scheme they put for his powers. That blue green, just gorgeous, mixed in with the gold. So I'm sure you've noticed by now I did a first attempt at holiday decorations. I'm going to take a second attempt. It's not bad, but we're missing some stuff that I meant to fit in, and I just need to figure out how to arrange it all nicely. We do have 2 new figures. One of them you maybe already seen in shorts or last couple of videos, I guess. I did have Sanji up for a little bit. Virgo Hollow. But this is a King of Artist figure, which I really love just the designs, styles that he puts out, and they're fairly cheap for how big they are. And they are really easy to put together. Plastic, you just snap together at the seams. But that is classic Sanji right there. Just taking a drag before he gets serious. Taking a moment to think about all the ways he's going to kick your ass. And over here, we do have Zoro, who's eyeing you pretty seriously, trying to figure out how many swords he needs to just take you down. And the answer really is only one. So good luck. Love the detail on the swords too. Just awesome. All right, back in your place, Mosshead. And I do have, I put them out first to kind of, they're the wings of the captain right around Luffy, just hanging out, protecting him. So that'll evolve in the next 2 or 3 videos as I bring out more stuff and figure out where it goes. But anyway, I hope you enjoy them. Put you in the mood a little bit. Cheer up your screen. Cavendish. Perona. Big Baby. Actually, she's the nicer one that helped out. So, alt leader Usopp. Oh, not alt leader, just regular leader. Excuse me. And Sabo. Regular hollow. If y'all seen the set list, what cards are your chase? And I'll go ahead and say don't put the manga because, you know, that's everybody's chase, really. It's already understood you want the manga. If not for the character, then for the cash. But I would say that Whitebeard SP, probably among my favorite. And just because I have to laugh every time I see it. Maybe the smoker is Tashigi. That would be awesome. And then Sanji has an awesome SP as well. Oh my god. Sorry, Viola. Ugh. Alright, put that off to the side just to see if I'll have to see if I scratched her by accident. At least it was regular hollow. I need to put another play mat here under my camera just in case that happens. Frankie undercover. Pika, and then Nami as Sanji. Or actually, is that just Sanji seeing the girl? Oh, wasn't supposed to sleeve that up, but okay. Brain was a little busy working on the mystery there. All right, there's our alt art Dawn of the box. So that's our last guarantee. Only have 5 packs after this, so looking like it's not going to be a spicy box, but could still be. Don't know until the last pack. And there is our alt Dawn Dofi. Going to see another one of him in that last box. Kinemon getting a lift. Whitebeard looking serious. More cosmic cubes popping out of Nami's clothes. Half a Kinemon, and Hollow. If you have not seen it on Premium Bandai, the English Anniversary Set 2 is up for pre-order. I think it's $90, but that does get you a lot of stuff, and it is limited 1. Is that Gila? So it looks like it's going to be fairly rare and hard to get, so I'm going to go ahead and suggest that it probably will increase in value after it's released. I think it is still up for sale, though, and the only reason it is, I think, is that limited 1 per person. So if you're interested at all, please go check out those cards. There's some gorgeous cards in that anniversary set. They're just beautiful. So if you're interested at all, check out Premium Bandai before that runs out. Caesar Clown regular leader. Haven't seen him pop out yet, or that version of him. And Limb Hollow. Isho, Zoro, Caesar's Men, or Fodder, whichever. And, oh, that's Shanks going up against Kid, isn't it? That was a pretty impressive scene. Kind of scary to think we still haven't seen Shanks get really serious. Although he was pretty mad in that scene. But still, I don't think we've scratched the surface on him. Room. Alright, that's it for our second box. Let's get into the third and last one of this video. Don't forget, we do have 9 more boxes to get through in this case. So keep your eye out for part 2, 3, and 4 of this case break series. Make sure we get all the packs out of there. All right, and here we go. Guarantees have been reset again. Ice Cube Brook, or Statue Brook, I'm not sure. Perona. It's a Gum Gum UFO. An underrated move, if ever there was one. And Smiley. The Winter Soldier. Not really. Made you look, though. Zoro, Giola, and Marco Phoenix. Marco's got a cool holo. I like that one. If you've been waiting for them, the Sound Loaders Volume 1 or 2 are out. I showed, I showed the boxes off. I didn't really want to open them up because I don't think I'll be using them at all. But part of the collection. Usopp and Vergo Holo. So the Sound Loaders are out. OP-10 is obviously out. English OP-09, you should be getting your pre-orders in if you pre-order. And hopefully, if you're interested at all in that new Evolution set, hopefully you already have your pre-orders in for English, because that stuff is going fast. As soon as it pops up anywhere, it gets sold out in minutes. Sabo Hollow. I was able to secure 4 of the Pokemon Center ETBs, buying 2 of those off a buddy who helped out. And got some tech sticker packs and a few other loose ends, 2 of the mystery boxes. So we are going to have some of that to open up on the channel. But as I mentioned earlier, for Japanese, I actually managed to get a whole case, 20 boxes of Terrestrial Festival. And hopefully that gets in soon. Because if I'm not mistaken, that releases this Friday. Yeah, releases this Friday. Which is tomorrow in Japan, because they're like 13 hours ahead of us. They get to see tomorrow first. So looking forward to that. I actually probably won't be done with the One Piece case break by the time I get that in, so I'll have to figure out if I want to interrupt. There's our hit of the box. We get a Frankie alt art. Where's that? Franosuke. Pretty cool looking. It's got his cannon hair going. Little action shot. Not much in the background to be seen, but kind of dynamic there with his punch. So that is the first alt art we've pulled from OP-10. And it could still be an extra spicy box with a second hit in there. You never know till the last pack. Burgess. Caesar clowns clowns. Because they trusted him. And Frankie. Undercover. Exactly where women don't want him to be. Hentai. Okay, let's see what we got here. Tontata Hollow. Let's go ahead and just skip to the hits. I think we've seen most of the regular ones here. Got Sanji. Maybe Nami as Sanji. I'm not entirely sure on that one. Sanji does sometimes look like that when he sees a girl, but I'm thinking that expression is more Nami's. When her friends showed up to save him at that point. I don't know. Could be wrong though. I'm not sure. And no, they didn't have the little face labels the entire time they were body swapped. So that's not really a dead giveaway if it's a body swap or not. Ugh, Frankie is Chopper. Get Sugar's Hollow. And this pack doesn't want to cooperate. Redbeard. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Law with a regular leader. It's got somebody's heart in hand. Probably having to chorus them a little bit. Put a little squeeze on that baby. And Capone Beige as our hollow. There is our third alt art Dawn with Dofi. Don't believe me? Yeah, there. See? I'll save it up in a second. And that will pretty much be it for a pack. We do get NL Hollow, though. Which actually, did we see that before? Maybe not. That might be our first one. Let's go ahead and get Dofi sleeved up real quick. Don't want him getting cranky. And And here we get a holo event card. Is that I think that was Blackbeard. It is Dark Fruit. And Vinsmoke Sanji holo. In his princely attire, getting married to royalty. Another holo event card here. It's like treble. I thought it was pretty interesting seeing how Treble managed to dodge all those hits, you know. And, okay, I'm really gonna love the body swap ones, or at least most of them, because that Frankie as Chopper one freaks me out. But we do get Sanji as Nami, chopping on a cigarette. Corazon, or Rosamante, super rare. Five packs left. Could still be an extra spicy box. Oh, look, it's a manga event card. Although, yay. At least it is manga panels in the back. Doesn't count there. All right. Last few packs here. We get what may be the first real death of One Piece. There are a few others before her that looked like they died but came back anyway. But she's dead for sure. Oop. 3 packs left. Another Shanks Kid Clash. And this pack is just all wonky. First time I've had one break open like that. All right, got Eustace Kid, regular leader. And behind him, Lim. Last pack magic. Will it be a manga? Manga Law. Nope. Hollow Mihawk. But that's all right. At least we finally got a good look at OP-10. Very happy to have a brand new case series going for us. Hope you enjoyed it. Let's go ahead and do a quick recap. We got, of course, our 3 Alt Dawn Dofis. I'm just going to show one of them. They're all the same. We do get both secret rares already out of the first 3 boxes. We got Trafalgar D. Law on the left and Gear 4 Monkey D. Luffy Bound Man on the right. Have to see what the alt art version of that looks like. We got an alt art Frankie, or Franosuke. And the big pull of the case, as far as I know, unless we got a manga, Charlotte Pudding SP, which is a gorgeous card. The artists really know how to make desserts look really well. I mean, I'm getting hungry just looking at it. So that's it for our first 3 boxes OP-10. Please come back. We got plenty more to show. Maybe even a manga pull out of the case. I'm way overdue, so it's got to happen sooner or later, right? Well, I hope you enjoyed it, and until next time, I'm Liminal Shift.